pack is getting kind of heavy.
And with that, welcome back to the Long Dark Interloper. Jennifer, taking the stage as always. But hello and greetings, my fellow Long Darkians. And we're currently... I do like to scroll down the days, but the days are getting rather long. We're about day 235. And yeah, we all, everyone knows. And you guys getting hungry for new content. We don't have much longer to go. Yeah, we are T minus, what, about 15 days? A little over 2 weeks. I'm just double checking. Last episode, we kind of had to hide from a bear, so make sure we grab everything as possible. Because I do think a fair bit of this will be redone. A lot of places in Pleasant Valley will have changes. In addition to the little mining town of Thompson's Crossing, which I will believe will be in the rural crossroads. So we want to make sure we got everything covered, just in case. We're going to be moving stuff as well. Totally not afraid of that bear out there. Totally not. Now let's see where we're doing. Just currently the 3 right now. Okay, just don't be scared. We have a little bit of a cabin fever onset as well. So, gonna be one of those days, unfortunately. But we've got a lot to do anyway, so it should be okay. Please don't be out here. Just anything but that. I'm gonna get my... So it seems Chester might be a problem. He might remember the couple times we got the drop on him, so that could definitely be an issue. Alright, first off, we've got to move a lot of stuff. I would even move it from out inside here, so... Oh, that's it. You son of a... Okay. Alright, up a little bit. I don't know if that one actually hit him, but it did, actually. Not full multi on this one. Oh, that was too much, actually. Oh, well, no, I got 3 in him. Oh, now I feel bad. Hey. Hey. It's okay. I'm sorry. Hey. Hey. It's okay. Oh, I feel really bad. I just want to kind of keep close to the house so he dies up front. So we can just keep his attention. Well, we're about to eat a bear, which I think is significantly large. Well, maybe. I think the horse probably would have more meat. He's got a few arrows in him. I don't know if that other one overshot or not, but... I already do have archery 5, so I do realize I am kind of screwing around a little bit, but... I also realize this is a really good picture right now. Do you have possibly... I could hit him with a flare. Okay, but anyway, a little bit more long dark news. Yeah, October 22nd update is on its way. I will, of course, cover that on YouTube on that Tuesday. And on Twitch on the Thursday. We have our usual regular live stream. So definitely looking forward to going through all that new content. We'll have official Let's Play of the Episode 3 Redux as well. You could just hurry up and die a little bit. That would be most appreciated. I know we didn't need the food. This is causing... we only have, I do believe 2 more episodes after this until the update. I still need to move stuff, and I shouldn't have killed him. That was a mistake. Well, assuming he dies and he doesn't get us. Okay, he's definitely going slow. I don't see the arrows, though. I know we hit him. Ah! There's arrows on the other side. Thank you for not making me wait. Wait, is this a trap? You know, this is probably a trap, right? Because He's gonna pretend to be down. He's gonna get up and just smack me around. Unfortunately, I almost feel like a blizzard coming as well. Thank you. There were 3. I did feel like that first one overshot a bit. Unless he was laying on it. Alright, so we have a bear to harvest. That's, got a problem. Oh, that's gonna be... This might be a pain to find. It couldn't have gone that far, though. And honestly, it's all snow, so it should be easy to find. Oh, please don't be cold right now. We have a lot to do, Jennifer. Please don't be cold. Alright. Anyway, definitely looking forward to getting excited on the content. Also, PSA, I forgot to do this at the beginning of the video. I would actually recommend you not. Repeat, do not use the time capsule right now. The time capsule, a little bad. My buddy Athenon, always streaming on the Long Dark. Be sure to check him out at Twitch. You know, Athenon. That's, you know how it works. Twitch is a complicated machine. But anyway, a great guy. Always does play the Long Dark. At least 3 times a week. I usually just cover the new content. I got so many games right now. I do cover Long Dark when it is new stuff, but I've been playing this for 5 years, so I don't want to bore everybody too much. Okay, I just want to warm up a little bit. We'll go looking for that other arrow in a second. Point A, I gotta figure out where I want to stash all this. Where to be safe. I think the road would be plenty safe. A car... No, I'm just worried of what if a car disappears or something. Definitely nothing inside this house will probably be safe. But I could tell the stove would still be okay. This fridge didn't look like it was here, so we're not using that anyway. We got plenty of water. I do have about 10 things of gear. 10 kilograms of gear to move. Just a whole lot of cloth, basically. That's what I was worried about. Because unfortunately, we have cabin fever chance right now of 41% rising, and well, that's not good. Definitely not good. Can I check? I've got an idea. Oh god, we don't have a lot of firewood. And I was thinking we should read that book right now, and probably not. Probably not a great idea. I'm just gonna see. We've just got cloth in here, right? Yeah. Makes me wonder if they're gonna replace all the furniture in this house when, because a lot of this I believe will be cinematic in here. So I wonder if hopefully the loot will respawn too. It's only 4, but it's gonna take an hour and a half. Oh, all right, fine. Try to go for something a little.
Huh. I never thought I'd be dying from starvation.
You kind of knew how this would end, Jennifer. That's 8, but 3 hours. So it'll be the same thing, pretty much. So I don't have to worry about getting rid of a tinder plug. Nope, and the lamp just miraculously disappears. Right, so everything in here has been accounted for. Alright, that room is clear. Oh, I have a feeling we're gonna have to spend the night outside. That was an unfortunate turn of events. So I'm gonna go after that arrow as well. Right now might not be a bad time to look for it, I suppose. Yeah, we can go give that a try. I think we'll deal with the bear today, and then tomorrow, most likely moving day, is... No, we've got feathers already. You know, crows, you're dedicated. I give you that. It's not on your side or anything. So I did miss with the first one. Okay. I was basically shooting this way. He was like, yeah, it was pretty much this way. Straight on. Another feather, we'll deal with that later.
Fingers are numb.
I could not have overshot that much, though. A slight hypothermia chance. It just... kind of odd. The arrow could have actually disappeared. Or it could be lodged somewhere in. I know you're cold, but you also have cabin fever, so this is good for you. Trust me, you're a doctor, so this should be okay. I am not having any luck on that front. I'm either gonna guess I had that YouTuber blindness, or... yeah, he's either sitting on it, or it's gone. Probably the third option, but... let's maybe. Alright, well, we tried anyway. Luckily, the basement should be safe now, because I'm thinking, oh... let's see if there's any more wood down there, maybe to harvest. 8 doesn't sound like enough for me. I do want to stand out the night. I was thinking about making another arrow at the very least, but that'd probably take a little bit too much time. Apologies, we're going down here for nothing. At least you managed to get out of the cold for a second. We'll go back inside and... looks like we're going to break down something else. Apologies, I didn't bring have enough firewood prepared for the murder we caused, but that's the way it happens sometimes. Alright, back in. For that table. Another 4. Alright. Got that as well. It'd be interesting if all this furniture spawns back. Lovely, jubbly. Yeah, luckily I only did one video with the time capsule build. Looking back on the early access build that first came to Steam. I was thinking about doing some other series, but until they could get that fixed, I really don't want to take a chance. Because I actually did get hosed out of a couple of those feats at least one time. I know I got hosed out of fire starting that Firemaster feat the first time. And imagine doing that thing twice. Not a lot of fun. But, oh, really? Well, this place is starting to look kind of depressing now. 5 hours for... the cloth alone feels like that is just not worth it. Now we're starting to get into the 3-hour things. Well, that's about 2. I think we're... oh, yeah, we're actually good. Now, the thing I'm going to wonder, though, is... let's just drop that. I've got an idea. It's not a horrible idea. Just currently, what's the temperature at? Negative 13. Not horrible. So I want to have an all-night fire, and we also want to get this bear done. Sadly, the two did not come together as much. So I'm thinking we get a fire out going over here. And then we're just going to take off a couple pieces at a time, bring it over. Maybe take it. Ooh, I don't know though. I just don't trust 2 hours out here right now with this weather. And cabin fever is a bigger issue. So I think we're gonna do that. We'll give that a go. Yeah, because no matter what, this fire will not get burnt out. It'll be okay even during a blizzard, so...
Oh, yeah.
Probably gonna need a good night, actually. Alright, warmed up. And really, I'm gonna get some extra... Let's grab 2. Alright, warmed up. I'm gonna go grab a little bit off that. And maybe, hopefully... Yeah, it's kind of that bug where you go in and out, in and out, in and out, and the feathers keep coming back on the bear. That's if you really, really need feathers, but you usually have more than you know what to do with. Okay, it's getting kind of cold. Wow. I'm out here 10 minutes and oof. I'm gonna have to quarter that at some point.
Say I hate being cold.
I will give it a go, but
I do.
are you? You're about boiled. Got 5 liters. We're gonna like avoid moving to the last day, aren't we? We're just gonna be like, just throw it out. But this is where the majority of our stuff in Pleasant Valley is. I might have another couple stash spots, but I might have something up at Signal Hill. I believe Signal Hill will be a change. You'll notice in all the teasers and the screenshots and everything they've done so far, not really a mention of that, but I think it will play an important part. Yeah, in the story. Also, because I can't see it from over here. There we go. Signal Hill is just over there. Alright, so how cold are you? You're really freezing. Let's see if I can grab one more. It's just 6 minutes, come on. Okay, so let's get back to it. But you're warming up, come on. Oh, but alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're not doing too bad today. First kill today, like 5 minutes into the video. I had a feeling he was going to leave us alone until we took care of him, though. So, might unfortunate. I feel like we have enough water right now. We're not quite into that hoarding phase just yet. Man, what is our current warmth up right now? 31 degrees, but I swear we're going so slow. You know what? Successful day. You're entitled. There you go. Also, that's what you're getting for Christmas, so rejoice. Okay, so with that done, I might bring out the water again. You can see the wind is already... I had a feeling. Almost feel like it'll kind of settle down for an aurora tonight. Oh yeah, it's dropping like a rock right there. And sadly, if you do take part of the bear apart, it will still take you 2 hours to quarter it, no matter how much you've already taken off. I kind of had a feeling it would be tonight. Yeah, it's aurora, blizzard, really crappy weather afterwards. So I pick that up again. I'm actually... How much do you got? Probably enough to get her done. I'm gonna have to wait till this is done, though. Also, Aurora Wolves, which would probably actually not... Depend. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. They'll respect the fire. So we'll have to keep an eye out. I just wonder how cold it is out here. And it's so windy. I'm all for quartering, but that's so windy. In hindsight, a lovely view, though. Alright, that is done. Still 9 hours to go here. Looking pretty good, though. Looking pretty good. Plenty of lighting out front, too, if we do have to run into Aurora Wolves. Yeah, negative 27. Don't think we have enough wood to actually take care of that. Do you have any more raw meat out here? Don't look like we're looking okay. Do we have any deer hide in here? Would also be a good, valid question. Wolf. A lot of wolf. A little bit of rabbit, actually. We did get that taken care of. But, yeah, deer definitely need some of that. Oh, also, because if you did point this out, and I think at some point in the run we did get naked and I put my clothes back on wrong.
I can barely walk
So,
with this much gear.
There we go. Getting a bit tired, but I would also just, yeah, more water never hurt. How much water do we have? Well, we could probably drop, yeah, at least 5 liters. It's not being so windy, I'd definitely go check it out. The prospect of harvesting. Actually, while we're at it, let's go get this done. Having a nice aurora night, though. I don't know if that would actually... This is a good time to... Sometimes it does happen. I know they usually don't care about fire, but... I don't want to kill you either, but... You're kind of determined right now. Okay. So, apparently the old rules apply again. I think. Well, I can't really tell. No, I'm pretty sure it's fire. I'm just worried like it's a temporary AI thing or something, and they're gonna... Okay, no, we're quite okay. A bit disappointed as well. Also, as I go to up the Long Dark's website, just checking up on some info. See if anything more I can glean for episode 3 Crossroads Elegy coming out. I did notice that previous when the Dev Diary, they're talking about getting Long Dark on Switch, which something I was kind of actually really excited about. I wasn't a huge Switch fan in the beginning, but now I play it all the time. So I think it'd be definitely nice to have that on Switch. Seems like a lot of developers get that ported pretty easily, but I know they're having some trouble with the Unity. Alright, let's pick that up as well. I don't really feel like taking pox shots against these guys. Humidity as it is, it's not really a good option for me. Now, you know what? Bear meat for you. Bon appetit, that is a treat. Probably one you will not get again for some time. And we're going to sleep just a couple hours at a time. I'm not sure how kitchens could sleep like this situation, though, with wolves just right here. That sounds actually worse. Alright, 235 days.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Yeah, I still don't think it's viable. Time fire. Alright. Oh, it does look like the crows are back. It'll be fine. Yeah, let's go for another 2 hours. Right, Aurora's still ongoing. Although, probably just about over, though. What's the wind like over here? Never mind. Oh, they're very curious to see if the light's actually affecting you. Well, I go to guess yes. Okay, so... moral of the story, stay in the light. Okay, there we go. Lovely. Just want to see how cold it is over here. And of course, the answer... -40. Now, this... I want to check my clothes as well. Go away! I'm a little afraid of the light here. Okay. I wasn't sure. I do want to shoot him, but I don't. Because it's not something I need right now. It is tempting. Aha! And he's right back again. That a boy. That a boy. But I am probably... Ooh, did we actually check on the cabin fever here? 8%. Hopefully that should take care of that. Alright, the day has dawned. Still plenty windy, though.
Man,
Let's see about getting some sticks. I think it'll be okay. Also negative 40. What are my clothes at? 24. And that's bloody cold. When I already have a 24-degree buff. I just want to keep looking one more time. I know I'm obsessing about this a little bit, but... quite vexing when one can't find it. So up here, there is a good amount of sticks. We'll go take a look at that. Think hot. So a bit more wood if we are going to go get that quartering done. We also need it not to be windy, and so far it's been windy for a day and a half, it looks like. So... Bunny, I'm slightly tempted, but... oh, we're freezing again, of course. All for one stick.
I'm gonna die if I don't warm up soon.
Alright, let's get her back to the fire. Alright, our basic plan is to hopefully we'll at least try to get the bear end up by the end of today. Then next time we're just going to get the house all clear, check any other spots, and then we're just kind of chillax on the borders of Pleasant Valley, because I think there might be an entirely new entrance to Pleasant Valley as well. I think since it's Thompson's Crossing, it's a mining town, they might reduce some of that mine. So that is also something to be aware of. I haven't got any warnings yet about moving out, but you think it'd be soon, because it's usually about 2 weeks out they warn you, but... Ooh, though. It's sun coming up, but it's also... so I could get a fire, but for free. But it's still kind of windy, so... what is it? Don't make me do it. I will. Okay, I was beginning to wonder maybe he just didn't care.
I'm so cold. I just wanna
I'll put that over there.
grab it.
Is it not warm enough? Let's sleep for an hour. Alright, completely healed from that. How long on that fire? We've got about 3 hours.
Whew, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Yeah, magnifying lens, we have to go for this. And I think, we'll just quarter it. Gonna make a bit of extra work for us, but I do want that hide. An extra gut wouldn't be mine. It's just gonna be more stuff for us to carry, unfortunately. And hopefully that's enough. Oh, I don't know. It's pretty dang cold. Not quite enough. How much are we down? Not a lot, not a lot. I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit here. Scoop these trees aside for a couple sticks here. None here. I bet sad we're gonna check up here as well.
Need to find someplace to escape this cold.
I don't actually recall having a fire over here. Must have killed the wolf or something. That would be my guess. The stick hunt is still ongoing. Apparently this is the great stick shortage of 2019. Oh, that looks cool off in the distance though, you gotta admit. 2 fires like that. I'm gonna have to get a picture of that.
Damn.
Maybe if we get closer. Oh, there we go. Smile cheese. Sadly no sticks. I'm gonna have to just... I don't know. The wolf's on that left side. There's nothing like really small I can break down the house, unfortunately.
And I could eat anything.
You weighed 2 pounds of bear last night. Ugh. We are a bit frozen. I hope it warms up a little bit. Maybe we could just survive that way. Not enough, unfortunately. We could get a couple degrees over stuff from this fire. Yes. Come on now, just leave it alone. Oh, really? You don't say. Okay. That's still a little scary. So, madness, how much time are we getting? Let's add one more to make sure. Because, of course, I was totally paying attention. Four minutes? Yeah, not worth it. Not worth it at all.
So cold.
So cold, I know. Well, let's hope it warms up a little bit. That is not what I meant to do either. Hey, maybe like fog now. Maybe it warmed up just enough. We are going down slower. So I think I'm going to try it. At the very least, get the hide.
Starving.
Get that curing right away as well. Totally not an excuse to go get warm. We actually already have one. But you can never have enough. Okay, so not totally frozen. We're going to be on a short leash here. For about 20 minutes.
Man, I'm not sure I can carry much more.
We'll see if that other fire is still going. Okay, with that wolf coming so near, I'm not sure I want to get over there. How much time do you have? Hour 36, you could still be of use to us. Very nice.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
I can be a little paranoid because we got food poisoning by accidentally double clicking one time. Nope. Got. Okay, you're having a little bit of coffee. That's fine. I was like, no. Alright, well, you're not eating tonight then. We got to make up for that. Okay, brilliant. Off we pop. Go get some more of this bear. We really don't need the gut, per se.
My stomach feels like an empty pit.
Let's go check, see how it's going over here. Well, still about half an hour. Alright. Let's keep at it then. I'm not doing too bad. Almost got this completely, well, at least more, a little more than halfway now.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
The gut, I'm thinking, probably leave it. Let's go see if we can cook any more meat on there.
Man, I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Also, was I watching the cooking over here? I'm not entirely sure. That's a little scary. Oh, no, we're still good for a little bit. Alright, got that done. Lovely jubbly. Let's...
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Plenty of meat cooked out here. Lovely. Once again, another piece. That should be just enough to get that done. Alright, do another 4 kilograms.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Tool's taking a bit of a beating today. Take the meat. Well, we still have... Something we don't have is the gut. And I can honestly live with that. We have more than we need right now. In a lot of various spots. Okay, that's all dropped. All gravy. 3.4. Make sure we don't burn any of this. You know what? I'm gonna let you eat that. Joke's on you. That's your dinner tonight. Ah. Whoop. Alright. And of course, Jennifer, if we do survive an episode 3 update, there's an updated survival update, Strictly Survival in December. With quite possibly a new map. It was very much hinted at. So that's a lot more supplies as well. I'm hoping for something with a little bit more supplies. Hush River Valley was okay. But it was, I want to... Just not a lot to, feast eyes upon. Other than the caves, they were okay. But yeah, it's just... I don't know, like, I want a shopping mall at this point. I could use a Starbucks. No, we got that done. Did I get the other meat on the other side? I'm getting a little confused running back and forth all the time. How well are you doing over there? 20 minutes. So, well, I'm going to have to let you go then. And you've got about an hour left, so this is actually timed just perfectly. $20 minutes is fine. Lovely. Okay, so Chester is completely skinned. What's up with the gut? And I think we could live with that. Also, just thinking, how much time do I have left? 57 minutes. I'm not gonna really do anything else with them. Well, you better hurry, Jennifer. Let's work on this ice fishing. Alright, another book done. Now, where are we sitting at on that? I can honestly feel like that didn't move too much. But... 24 minutes left. Not much else to do on this front. I'm gonna give another look-see for that arrow. He honestly could be sitting on it, but he usually kind of ports out to the front, and I really don't feel like I hit him that first time. I definitely want to say it was more this way, or at least on the middle, not on the other side of the road. Or driveway, so to speak. Oh. Steep incline, gotta watch out for that. Weird double howl and stop at the same time. I honestly cannot see it. That's bugging me a little bit. We might just have to let it go. Yeah, I have nothing, unfortunately. So let's get ready to head back. It'll be very interesting right after we get done with episode 3 to be getting into Interloper in here. Definitely cannot wait. I do feel like we can get in at least one trip. We're gonna get in one trip. I realize this might be a little bit of a longer episode. Just because we're having a good time. I want to make sure we're also on track. So probably the next couple episodes might be a bit on the longer side. just want to make sure we are ready to go. Honestly, they can have that.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Okay, we're just gonna drop a little bit. And we're pretty much just gonna plop it on the side of the road. Really weirdly. I'm just a little bit worried because those wolves, they must smell awfully good. To be fair though, at my own defense, that was pretty much self-defense. He was really trying to murder me. I am pretty 75% positive he was. 60 maybe. 50-50. Unfortunately, I see no arrow whatsoever. I would like to, maybe on the day before this comes out, on that Tuesday Interlopers, maybe we just make a lot of arrows. Because we're going to have Timberwolves up here, and I think they might take a couple arrows. They look might scarier than our regular wolves. We're just going to dump it in the driveway. Yeah, because it definitely looks like the second bridge is where the town will be. Thompson's Crossing, I believe. I'm trying to make sure I keep repeating that to myself. Alright, little bunny, it's let's put it right here so it's like really can't miss it. Well, we don't need that anyway. I'm not jumping that. Drop all that. And drop good gravy. Also, maybe not drop it all in one spot. The feathers, you know, they're not uber heavy. That is a lot of tools to be carrying around. I'm going to drop that, actually. I think everything else is pretty good to go. Alright, let's get warmed up. I think we have some more tea to make as well. But I think that can wait till after we explore the new... And I would hope for NPCs in survival mode. At least maybe the beginnings of something. But I'm going to say I doubt at this point. I don't love Hinterland, but I feel like... I don't want to set my heights too high at this point. It's awesome they did, but... Really, NPCs have not been one of their strongest points, and even in story mode. So, getting that actually in survival mode might be a bit of a stretch. It'd be interesting if you could have a kind of like a barter system, or if you take some of their supplies, maybe they don't make it, maybe they start coming after you. It was always kind of hinted at something they wanted to do. I might just have to wait and see on that one. Oh, good, he's still dead. Yeah! Sorry. I'm gonna go warm up real quick. I might make one more trip. So a little bit of a freeze in there. Of course, we could have just have episode 3 story and like this house be completely empty of furniture, which might be a bit weird. Okay, all warmed up. Maybe a quick run over there. This kind of small stuff we take with us. I'm not too worried about that. So maybe I'll leave you there because you're curing.
Man, I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Oh, I wasn't asking you though. Wow, that's a lot of dead bunnies. I'm in fact a monster. Okay, so let's head up and hurry. I do apologize. This might be a rather long episode.
Right now.
Yeah, even after cutting it down and editing, still gonna be a lengthy treat though. A feast for your eye holes, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. Just wanna make sure we have everything done so we're ready to go. Won't have to panic like the day before. Yeah, our buddy Wise Old Geezer, he had actually had a bit more to move from, and I would not envy that. Once I moved all my supplies from, I believe, Mystery Lake to Pleasant Valley once. And it was a good 5 or 6 trips from Mystery Lake to Pleasant Valley. And I was even going on the heavier side of carrying as much as I could. And it did take, well, it took about a week, I think. Just back and forth, back and forth. Okay. I kind of want to keep it semi in the same area. Alright, bunny, run ahead of me if you can. Okay, I don't stress me out right now.
This cold is making my head feel thick.
I think that's pretty much it. Alright. Up and away. There we go. Run, bunny! Oh, I could have grabbed you. Okay, freezing once again. Right now, of course, the wind against us, but overall, a little bit of a bear scare in the beginning, but it's been a pretty good day. Quite a bit of supplies here. Now at the Pleasant Valley farmstead, which we'll use because I imagine I do want to explore quite a bit. Would be more new supplies, new buildings especially. Maybe even could even have added on to the Pleasant Valley map. Now we did have that plane that goes down. It looks like it goes down like it's a new plane in Pleasant Valley. I was thinking maybe there'd be a side quest or something in Timberwolf Mountain, but I'm gonna doubt it. Because it really did look like Pleasant Valley to me. Also begs the question, there were apparently a lot of planes flying over the time of that solar flare. Over Big Bear Island. Which is weird because I don't feel like this is the biggest tourist attraction. I mean, other than that little landing strip Will has, I don't know how much of planes they have. Or an actual airport, per se. Okay, let's just grab a little bit. We'll give you the good stuff.
It's dusk, so night can't be far behind.
That's true. Okay, now I'm also kind of blind now.
I will die if I don't get food soon.
Now I wake up every morning and I say that now. Thank you. Okay, let's get over. And I'm probably... Now let's go a couple hours. Okay, you can put the lantern away. It's just getting creepy at this point. It's kind of weird because I thought it kept going off even after I put it away, so I was a little weirded out. Alright, let's get a good night's sleep. Oh, and off we pop. Back at full health. Doing rather well. Okay, so for Thursday's episode, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna be moving all this stuff out of the house. I'll make sure we got everything else on the map. If we left anything, instead of go check that out. Maybe go check up at Signal Hill as well. And just start getting ready, preparing for the new experience in Pleasant Valley. And of course, Crossroads Elegy. So hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to hit that like button. It's up a lot. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you guys next time.